Hey everybody, welcome to your second Matwork Monday workout. This week we are gearing the workout for both beginners and those of you who need to find your core before you work out, as the workout will only be 15 minutes. So I say often, and it is kind of the tagline of Pilates Brevard, to find your center. But today's workout takes it a step further in that we find our center and then work out. And that can mean two things. One, you find your center. Let's get connected to our core and then go work out in the gym so that when we do other exercises, whether upper or lower based, you're connected to your core. So we always want that. The other take on the play of words per se is that we find our centers and then we work out from there. So for beginners, or any of us just doing the 15-minute workout on its own, it's like, let's find our center and then throughout the day, work out from that space. Here I am, I found it, my core, I'm gonna try and move from my core. And again, those of you actually going to work out in the gym, you use that. I found my center, then work out, okay? So little play on words, I love that stuff. And I just believe it. It's just why I teach Pilates, you know, it's very effective. We find our center today, not only, when we think of center, we usually think of like solar plexus area. So we will be finding this. You will most definitely find your abs today, you know, but you're going to find your center here, but you're also going to find your center here vertically, you know, your midline. So we have two centers we're playing with today. All right. So yeah, so that's the workout, 15 minutes. Beginners, please take the easier options and modifications that I show. For those of you going to work out after, or those of you who have been a student for a while, really work in the details today. It's only 15 minutes. I know you're used to flowing and working faster, but get in the details, because I, as your teacher, been teaching this for like 20 years almost, still find benefit in slowing down and getting back into the core of the work, right? So we'll start with some basic stuff. We'll go through it, and then at 15 minutes, you'll be done. Or you go do another workout. Do whatever you want. I don't know. I just hope you join me for this, all right? And also, those of you who have asked to donate, thank you very much. I'm going to spend a minute or two at the end of the workout explaining how you can donate, and it actually won't be going to me. It will be going to my kiddo's school, if that is something you want to contribute to. Because if the kids were in school, that's where our money would go anyways. So I'd rather just have it support them. So again, more about that at the end of the workout. But we're going to get started here with finding our spines, finding the bones in our spine. And the first exercise is called roll back. So you'll bend your knees, sitting up nice and tall. Take a big inhale. And then as you exhale, you're going to start to roll back. Now you have 24 bones in your spine, a sacrum and a skull. So that's a lot of bones to imprint. Today we're going to imprint the pelvis, our lumbar, and our thoracic just up to behind our hearts. As far as we're going to go, because that's where you'll find your abdominals. Now take a big inhale here. And as you exhale, grab behind your thighs to help you come all the way back up. Now right away, if you get stuck back there, pause this video, go grab a dish towel and fold it so it supports your low back and see if that helps, okay? Then you hit play, and now you're back. Inhale to lift. As you exhale, if you have a towel back there, imagine pulling each vertebra towards the towel while anchoring your heels. You're gonna wanna lift, I know it. Once you get back there, hold. Take a big inhale. Think of inhaling into the back of your heart. When there's no room left for air, breathe out, deepen the abs, and come back up. If you did last week's workout, we worked a lot on breath. You can find breath helps you move. Don't hold it. One more time, big inhale, lift. As you exhale, you hollow out the front, your abs are working, and you're imprinting your spine just to the base of the ribs. You more advanced students, once you get here, untuck the pelvis, okay? Beginners, just keep deepening the abs. Now we're going to stack our hands. Stack them behind the biggest part of your skull, and then press back so your throat opens. Inhale here. As you exhale, deepen your abs, and if you haven't already, this is where you should start to find your center, aka abs burning, right? Inhale, lift. As you exhale, deepen. See if you can float your shoulders a little higher. One more time, big inhale. As you exhale, grab behind the thighs, deepen, and roll yourself all the way up. Inhale to lift at the top. And this last time, we're going to go all the way down. Breathing out. Imprint. One bone at a time. Your navel's pulling in, and you lower all the way down and release. Now, bend those knees, arms by your side. Now we'll roll up through the spine from the bottom up. Inhale here. As you exhale, deepen your abs, tuck your pelvis, and roll your spine all the way up. Hold there. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, you imprint and roll your spine down, one bone at a time. And release. Big inhale. As you exhale, deepen, you do tuck your pelvis, and your pubic bone stays higher than the rest of the spine. If you're like this, your low back takes it all. Hold the abs in. And as you exhale, roll your spine down. Think of imprinting one bone at a time. Some of those vertebrae will get sticky, especially if you have a stiff spine. One more time, exhale, deepen the abs. And you can't engage your abs fully if you have this like rigid spine. We need it to be pliable so that when we do come under load or we're lifting things, we can stabilize fully. And exhale. So some exercises in Pilates mobilize the spine and others will stabilize. Those two we just did were mobilizing. Now we get into our 100, which is stabilizing. I want you to go ahead and put one hand on top of your hand, abs, and the other hand goes underneath your low back. And deepen your abs. Pull the muscles in. And then float one knee up. Good. And you keep your abs engaged when you float this leg up and down. And the other side. Exhale. Deepen your abs, noticing if they want to pooch or move, right? The back will want to change shape. See if you can lower the leg without your back changing its shape. This time, float that right one up and hold it. Now keep your abs engaged and float that left knee up. Can you keep it stable? And then lower the right. And then lower the left. And one more time, keep the abs deep. This time, float the left leg up. And then float the right. If this is painful in the back, please put your feet back on the floor. Keeping your abs in, reach your arms by your side and start to pump your arms vigorously. Again, you can be doing this with your feet on the floor. As you get stronger, the knees float and the spine doesn't change shape. And as you pump, I want you to inhale for 5 pumps. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, big inhale. Exhale for 5. And I'm not kidding. Make your breath last for 5 pumps, okay? Lower one leg down at a time. Sometimes as a teacher, I feel like I say things, but it's like sometimes your mind will hear it but not actually practice it. No, I'm serious. Like breathe fully for 5 pumps and then breathe out fully for 5 pumps, okay? Because here comes our 100. Now we lift our arms, we lift our head and shoulders, and then stack the hands behind the head, pressing back. Keep your abdominals engaged and then float your knees into tabletop. Good. Now from here, I want you to inhale as I count to 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Can you inhale for 5 pumps or 5 counts? Can you exhale fully for 5 counts? Because we're one more round, and then we're going to add our arms. And I want to see if you can get all the breath in and all your breath out. Good. Now arms by your side and pump. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. Inhale, 2, and out. Now, if that bothers your neck, please stack your hands behind your head, but keep the breath pattern going. Exhale. Finding your center. Inhale. As you exhale, deepen your abs fully. Last 2. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. And exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the head and shoulders. Lower the legs down and reach those arms to the ceiling. And you're going to need to get yourself back up to sitting. So from here, one of 2 things. You can lift and use your arms to push up, okay? Or if you're not flinging and have control, you lift your head and shoulders and rock yourself up to sit up. At the top here, we do that roll back 3 times. Inhale to lift. As you exhale, deepen your abs and roll back. Use your towel if you need. Hold there. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, deepen your abs and come back up. Inhale to lift. And exhale, roll back. Hold there. Plug your shoulders if you know how. Inhale. Exhale, deepen. See if you can pull in and up rather than letting the abs pooch down and out, right? Inhale, lift. Exhale, roll back. Pulling in. You'll really be able to find it in this position. And if you keep finding trouble getting all the way back up, stop here early. Inhale. Exhale, deepen and come back up. One more time, big inhale. You can hear my family's playing around in the background. Hopefully you hear the joy in their voice. Having a good time outside today. Holding there, and we go all the way down. Release the head and shoulders. Straighten your legs. And let's bring the other hand underneath your low back. Okay? You're finding your core. Now, as you exhale, float the right knee into tabletop. We're going to start to move the knee across the body and then out to the side. Now, your goal here is to hold on to that center line. As the leg moves back and forth, it's going to want to pull your body. Your goal is to hold that line. And the other thing you want to start to work on is, can you feel your abdominals working even though it's the leg moving? We often get lost in the moving part of the body. But see if you can find your abdominals and hold on to that connection as the leg challenges your stability. Okay? Coming back to center, lower the leg down completely and switch which hand is underneath and on top. As you exhale, deepen the abs, float the left knee into tabletop. And the knee goes across. And then out to the side. And the knee and the foot travel. Not just the knee, but the foot travels too. And then we go out. And you'll feel like when the knee goes out to the side, how your body wants to move. That's where your abdominals come into play. Your core, your center. And if you feel like the leg moves and you lift up off the mat, don't go that far. The goal is to hold on to your core, not make the leg go crazy. One more time, going across. And then out to the side. And abs deep, come center, lower that leg, reach your arms to the ceiling, lift your upper body. And as you exhale, pull that left knee in and see if you can lift a little higher. Inhale, switch. Exhale, deepen the abdominals. The legs are going to move a lot more now. Again, I want your mind and your core. Inhale, switch. Exhale, pull. Hands can go behind the head if you need the support. But every time you breathe out, the abs deepen. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale, pull. 1 more each way. Exhale, pull. Inhale, deepen those abs. Exhale, pull. Stack the hands behind the head, both knees in. Now inhale, press the legs out just a little. As you exhale, deepen your abdominals fully. Inhale, press. Now this is the beginning stages of an exercise called double leg stretch. I'm doing small movement for you today because guess what? I want you focused here. Exhale, deepen. And 1 more time. Inhale, press. Big exhale, deepen your abs. Lower your head and shoulders. Straighten the legs out and reach. All right, now we sit up. You can do it with bent knees. You can rock or use the arms. We're going to sit all the way up. Lift your spines all the way up. Good. We're going to sit up tall. Bring the hands behind the head, and I bend the knees today as you can to help you lift up out of that low back a little more. Stack the hands and press your head back. Take a big inhale. And as you exhale, deepen your abs as you twist. So you're pulling in here. Inhale, come center. As you exhale, deepen your abs as you twist. Inhale, come center. Breathe out as you twist. Deepening. Inhale, come center. As you exhale, deepen your abs. So again, your body's moving, but I want you focused here. Can you feel your abs as you twist? One more each way. And exhale. And that's really what finding your center is all about. Can you work from here, even though you're doing something that's not necessarily an ab exercise, you know? Breathe out, twist. It's not like we're doing crunches. We're just twisting. But can you find your center while you're doing that? That's the challenge. Okay, so flipping onto your front, we're going into an exercise called single leg kicks, but we're going to plank a little more today. So let yourself slouch, legs straight, and then push your fists down into the floor so your chest lifts. Now pull your abdominals, your core up so much that your hips lift, and it's just the tops of your thighs pushing into the floor. Let all that slouch. And then one more time, press your fist down, then deepen your abs and lift. Your hips will lift too, so you're lengthening your low back and your thighs are on the floor. Press your fists a little more and then kick twice. Inhale, lower, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale. Inhale, lower. One more each. Can you kick without your back moving? Now I said one more each, but this is our last one for real. And lower. Last time we kick. And lower the leg. Sit back on your heels and stretch. Good. You're almost done. Right? So again, designed to help you find your core and then get on with your day or continue with some other workout with your core in check, you know? Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. And we're going to do a cat-cow here, but just the cat rounded. Hold there. Keep scooping. And then see if you can draw your shoulders on your back. Flex your feet. Now the right knee is going to come into the chest and you're going to deepen your abs fully. Then press the leg out, still holding your cat stretch. Toes to the floor, press through that heel. Hold those shoulders, right? Knee comes in. And then press, flex. Good. One more on this side, scoop. Keep pressing your heart away from the floor. Press the leg out, hold. Now press the other leg out, find your push-up, and then bend the right knee back down. Good. And then the left knee comes in towards your heart. Can you find your abs in this position? And then press back, toes to the floor, flex. Keep your abs engaged, pull the knee back in, deepening. This whole time, press your heart away from the floor, plugging your shoulders. Last one, deepen the abs, press back, hold it there, and then press the other leg back, hold. And finally, as you press your heels, lengthen your head, deepen your abs, and if you want the challenge, lower yourself to the floor in one piece. Abs in, everything down, and then sit back on your heels and stretch fully. And exhale. And there you have it. Nice little 15-minute Find Your Core series. Couple things. One, email me. Let me know if you had any trouble hearing me because I'm curious with the family playing outside if you can still hear me clearly. And two, for those of you who have asked about donating, I'm trying to figure out this YouTube stuff. I'm still kind of new to it. But I haven't yet found a place to hit a button and donate. So if you're interested in donating, again, I'll be redirecting the money to my kids' school, Pisgah Collective. It's just an amazing outdoor early education school that we want to support during this time. I love doing these videos for you because I'm glad you're doing Pilates. So this is a gift from me to you. But for those of you sort of adamant about donating, I would love for the support to go where it's needed the most right now in our lives, and that's for our kids' schools. So email me and I will send you the link, and hopefully by next Monday, I'll have some sort of understanding as to how to get it set up on YouTube. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Stay in touch. I love hearing from you about how the workouts are going. I miss those of you who I usually see live in real life. Just email me, let me know how you're doing. And yeah, and we'll have a new workout next Monday. All right, take care. Bye.